everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maud Toussaint Como. This is the channel where we talk about fragrances and arts, and we are still doing our special vlogging from the island of Hispaniola in Haiti. As you can see right now, I am in a completely different areas. I am on the beach, so I will help you catch up with what I have been doing the last 2 days. I've not filmed, but I have not vlogged the last 2 days, but I have taken a couple of images, and I will help you catch up with what I've been doing here from Haiti, and I will let you know about the fragrances I've also been pairing with my, not so much my outfit, but with my events and different activities. So glad you're joining me, and there we go. Let me show you a little bit around. So we are on the Côte des Accordins, and we are on the beach, and we're going to spend a couple of days. Just basically, I will be hanging around, lounging on a long chair and reading and just listening to the waves. And pretty much this is all I plan to do. Complete relaxation and just rest. And I'll try to show you those images and help you catch up with this beautiful place and this beautiful beach. Just extremely long miles of beaches and white sand, just very breathtaking. So I hope you enjoy this moment with me here in Haiti on the beach in the Côte des Accordins. See you in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, now I have 3 boats with merchants
don't be afraid, be relaxed, okay?
showing me very nice products that they have. So I'll probably get a sandal and some bracelet, ankle bracelet to put on my to wear, and just enjoy those nice products. Getting some seafood fresh out of the water. Miraculously, the sun is down a little bit and it's very breezy. So I'm looking forward to plunging into the warm water. Having a very fun pool party. I'm actually at a distance enjoying it. I'm a little bit too chicken to be in the bright sun. The sun has gone right back. It's really fun. I'll be with the fun hat on, getting the grilled conch from the fishermen that just prepared that for us, and we're just going to delight on them. Thank you for joining me this evening, and the sun has set and it's almost pretty much done setting, but I thought it would be nice to help you catch up with the fragrances that I have been wearing. Let's say that the last 2 days I've worn probably some of the most fun fragrances to wear on vacation. So today I couldn't get enough of my Coco Turquoise. I was spraying it all day long, pretty much, just all day long. It's an aquatic fragrance, and I'm usually not an aquatic person, but it turned out that the aquatic fragrances perform really, at least this one perform extraordinarily beautifully when you are in a weather like this and you are by the sea. And it was just the perfect fragrance for me to wear today. I first saw this fragrance and I purchased it. I almost returned it because it just wasn't doing it for me. So I'm just so happy I kept it, because, and then as I was getting ready to come on vacation, it occurred to me that it might work really well, and I was totally right. So that's my Coco Turquoise, and that's what I've worn all day. And because it was relatively cheap, I didn't have any problem spraying it all over, from leg, from toe to the top. And I found that I needed to keep reapplying it, just because the heat seems to be soaking up fragrances like crazy. But it's just a very beautiful, I smell some flowers, but it's not sweet. It's just basically an aquatic, heavily appropriate for hanging on the beach like I did today. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, I've actually been rocking this perfume, Past Presence by Rhodes. And this fragrance is an ode to African culture, essentially. So it's part of the African collection by Rhodes, and there were 4 of them. The other ones are I Am Dance, other ones, but I remember I Am Dance, Afropolis, and then Past Presence. So Past Presence is in honor of African literature, and primarily Nigerian literature, and Wole Soyinka, who won a Nobel Prize in Literature, and the speech was Past Presence. So it's directly taking on the inspiration from the Nobel laureate, African Nobel laureate in literature, and Past Presence. The idea being that, you know, African countries, or to honor the present given the historic past that they've had. But essentially this is black tea, black African tea, and so you have citrus. It's a very citrus aromatic fragrance, and you have the top is bergamot and black tea, black African tea, and jasmine, and then the base is tonka bean. So it's a very simple fragrance, but just so beautiful. I wore it yesterday to go to a small town where my husband was giving a speech, and I usually wear this fragrance in circumstances like this, and nice events like that where there is a little bit of intellectualism thing going on. But it's just like been the perfect fragrance to wear. Just very, very fun fragrance with the African black tea. So I've really enjoyed it. Last but not least, my most fun fragrance that I've been wearing in the evening the last 2 days. I've not filmed the evenings just because I was with in private companies, with you know, in people's house, with acquaintances. But I've worn Bal D'Afrique by Byredo, and again Bal D'Afrique, all Byredo products, there are to be inspiration from different places around the world, and this one is one of the first Byredo and most popular Byredo perfumes, and Bal D'Afrique. This perfume is almost too good to be true. I literally felt happy. I mean, it's true that I was in happy occasion, but I literally felt that this fragrance made me happy, wearing it during the evening and hanging out with acquaintances and with friends in a very, very beautiful places. So yes, Bal D'Afrique, and I'll put the notes in there, but that's just the most fun fragrance I feel that I've worn in the evening. So between those three, I would say hands down, given all the different fragrances that I've bought for this holiday vacation, those three have been essentially the most fun to wear. Hope you enjoyed the sunset today and you enjoyed the glimpse of all the different fun activities. And of course, I've purchased a lot from the vendors. I'll have to show some of those purchases to you, but I purchased those nice sandals, 2 sandals, and I just really love how this ties in the back. I purchased that. It's just really nice. I've worn it today with my short jeans and they were just very nice. And I also added some ankle bracelet that I purchased from the vendors. And of course I purchased this earring, which is made from, and it's made really well. I'll put the name of the designer because I think he has so much potential. I've gotten his information. I'll put that in my description box. But purchase it right off the boat with those artisans coming right straight from the sea. And I also purchased other artisanal products that I find very artsy. I like all the textures and the colors. So this is made with coconut skin, and this one is made with conch, and I have some other ones that are made with conch. So this one is made with volcanic rocks. So between all those beautiful nature inspired products with all those, you know, great design and textures, I've really enjoyed my purchases today, and also the best that I can support these artisans, and because they are so skillful, and it's too bad they don't have a greater tourist market, not only because of COVID but also because of certain economic situation in Haiti. But it turns out it's one of the best places to be right now because it's not crowded. So in terms of being able to do social distancing, it's just been perfect to do. The beach was almost just, there was just a lot of space in those miles and miles and miles of beaches. So there was a lot of space for people to just hang out and to find their own corners and to just enjoy it. So I basically spent the whole day laying down on the beach and reading a book by Lionel Trouillot. I'm off and ready to have my romantic dinner, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate having passed over 1,000 subscribers, and I'm very appreciative of that. So yes, I will continue to try to bring and provide content that where I share my views on perfumes, and I intermingle those perfume stories with the arts that I try to surround myself with, that I really love. And I hope that you are enjoying the journey with me. Until next time, bye bye.